parts are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home, or just me? Excuse me?
Hey.
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva! Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
She didn't give us up. Surprising.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
It's true.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
Yep, and save Violet and her people.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
You're acting like children. Jesus. It wasn't Ten's fault. Calm yourself. Now we gotta go find James.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Yeah, I forget. He's still injured. Shot at.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
So it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
Exactly.
I can do that. I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of zombies. Quite a few of them. Oh, is that his camp? Where's he at? He's not there.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
They do.
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
So we've got to go get his mask.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
That's gonna be hard to do. Gosh, I'm gonna have to kill this See, it's not gonna hook you up. You have to kill some of them. See? I have to kill them. I can't distract all of them. It's not gonna work. There we go,
How
I
long
did
I can
it.
keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
Oh, AJ, please be careful.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Quickly. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. There we go.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Yeah,
I
spared
know it
him.
would
I
have
don't
been
know
easier
why
to
I
kill
did. I
them.
should have killed him.
You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Would have been a lot easier to kill him.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will Walker save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I
Well,
have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
They still
okay.
need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, what is it? I mean, I know what I'm asking, James. I don't need you to clarify what it is that I'm asking because I know. Like,
It's safe.
what are you trying to show me?
Just a little further.
Good. Okay, so any collectibles around? That's what I'm looking for. Salt lick.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Go ahead. Lick it if you want to.
Gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
Did you like get the achievement? Wow. Oh, wait, hang on.
You must have had
Powerful.
electricity here once.
Toy!
Beatnik.
Talk to James.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Oh.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
They're not people.
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us
They're
is
dead.
still in there,
I don't think so.
deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
They're
In
actually
a way, they're just lost.
no, they're gone. They're
Do
dead.
you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Yeah,
Clem's friend,
quite a few people.
Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I guess I have to do it
I know
anyway.
you will.
So. There wasn't a no, fuck that option. Don't put it on.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
I will. I promise.
Repeating the rules back to
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm. Breathe. Breathe. Touch it. Move it towards it. Just looking at it. See how that means anything.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have.
I don't think he has.
Many.
No, never mind. I was wrong. Haha.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
AJ.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough.
Clementine's
What about the
face.
walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends
Yeah.
into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped
Exactly.
it.
Just help us, James.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Does that mean yes?
Those raiders are
Maybe.
cruel. They force others to be
No.
the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
Thank you, James. You're weird, but I like you.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Thank you, James.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Alright, so we've got that part of the plan done. We've got the walkers. We've just got to get the rest of it. This plan's not going to work. Something's going to go wrong. I know it. I know how these things work. Something's going to go terribly wrong, and it's not going to go like we planned it to go. Especially when Lily's involved, because it's fucking Lily. just finished that.
I've never met anyone like James before.
He's
I
different.
mean,
That's why.
he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
Same.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Woody?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
So cute, acting like a little kid.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
Decorations.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
He's cute. I'm going. What do you think I'm doing? As soon as I find where to go. Place Beatnik.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him the 10 later.
How's the drawing coming?
Okay.
Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Okay, I have another one place somewhere. Well, it doesn't go anywhere here, apparently. Oh, right there.
School pride. Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering them on.
Place
How do you
sketch
play with
toy.
it?
You draw pictures like this.
Cool.
It's cute. Is that all we got? Looks like that's all we got. Okay. Pick up coffee heater then.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
What is it?
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong,
Why are you sad again?
AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
She's such a mom. It's cute.
There are 3 kind of eyes,
What are you
Clem.
thinking about?
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I
Good
good?
person.
I want to be better,
Yes.
Clem. Where people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it
You
up,
brought it up.
so we're going to.
It does something
Damn, she
weird
had
to
the
my
mom
stomach.
face.
Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
Shoot me.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
AJ.
promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
AJ.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. When I turn into a monster, I will bite you.
Really?
Yeah, like so hard.
Be serious, Clem.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
No, he's not.
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together.
AJ.
It might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a
Sorry,
bit?
AJ.
Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
I was wondering.
He's sad.
Well, I can't help but thinking. You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
It was an instinct.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll.
Yep, I know
I
that
do
one.
it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
That's Violet for you.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will. Actually, that's... that's not the only reason I dropped by. Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
Oh no. Are they about to go on a date?
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date, I thought we could... Damn it.
Ruin the moment.
Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow. But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a date, ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
That's my
I'll have you
question.
know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Like
God.
what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy? If you had to pick.
Oh, dashing good looks, no question.
Well, luckily I've got plenty of those. Is that why you told me you liked me? You using me for my looks?
I guess we'll never know.
I think that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
Hey, I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our last night alive.
How about to bringing everyone home?
Yeah, I
like
think I
that.
prefer that one too. So, I'll see you over there?
Hey, Clem!
It's a beach ball.
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
Let's play ball. Can I throw it back?
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch!
This is cute. Oh.
I love you, Clem.
So cute.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Alright, time for one final party before we head into disaster and death and pain and suffering and all of that fun stuff that comes with this. Because it's not gonna end well. I already know it's not.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy. I'll show you.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it. Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Well, that I don't really know, but showing's better than telling. Come on, get a closer look.
Hey, pick handle color.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
It's my favorite color.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
And that describes us exactly not at all.
I'll make it happen.
Wait,
Are we using the
choose
banner for
banner.
some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Good.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
That's kind of scary. But okay. Poor AJ's so confused. He's never seen one of those before.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay,
It better fucking work, Willie.
boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't
Why
mean
does
to get so
everyone go to
angry.
Clem for this?
I know it's not his fault.
That's
She's the
nice,
leader,
Willie,
probably.
but don't tell me. Tell 10.
She's also the mom. Mostly the leader. He's dancing. Who's he?
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle.
Surprise, dummies.
I'll let you know when it's time.
I
Is
guess
that what
I'll
the sign says?
mingle.
Surprise, dummies.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something
Why would
cool.
we name a bomb?
I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd
Name
make
it.
fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's
No,
name
we'll
this
name
fucker.
it.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Same.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So, what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll
guess
read
that
some
makes
of what
sense.
the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone
God.
you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
Okay.
While
let's do this.
otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Oh, jeez.
Well, not
Marlon?
to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as
Wow.
charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home
Jeez.
ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Really? I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
His face.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Let's try
Sure,
country.
we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's cute.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron,
Oh, jeez.
she had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Wow. That's a lot.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So,
I want to know, so.
my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God. I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
Aw. I still love you, Louis.
I came here the week after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
She didn't choose to leave.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, Ten.
He's about to play the piano. But I thought the piano was out of tune.
This is for you, Minnie.
Apparently it's not out of tune. It's pretty. Aw. What's it? This is emotional. Kinda sad. It was pretty. Aw. They're going to sleep now. That was all sweet and all, but real shit's about to happen now. Oh, what's this? baby Clementine. Lee!
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Oh, it's a dream.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
What are they doing this to
I'm
me?
not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
She's so
Where
tiny.
you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
This is like a dream or her conscience or
I'm
something.
worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling.
So cute.
You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
This is sad.
I'm gonna
I don't
need
like
some
this.
now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
This is making me emotional.
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again.
Hope so. Sorry, Violet.
Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
Well, what happened there? They keep talking about
I
it.
was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
This is so sad. I miss Lee.
Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out. And safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
See, it's her conscience.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
So sad.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask. How's the boy?
AJ.
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Aw. This is so emotional. God, I miss Lee.
Wow. Just look at you.
She's older.
Just look at you.
He's like a proud dad.
Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine.
But I don't want to.
You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Bye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
That was so emotional. Did they have to add that point in there? Like, it's pain and suffering already. They didn't need to add an entire dream sequence with Lee. I hate this game. Oh, I really hate this game. I don't hate this game, obviously, I love it. But when they do things like this to me and make me feel things, I hate it. Okay, before we get started into the shit fest I know is coming up, I'm gonna end it here. Because I have a show coming on I want to watch. But I will definitely finish up this episode and hopefully start the final episode next time. So, for now,